on this week's episode, the kids make a holiday movie. But wait, there's more. The movie was written by Hollywood screenwriters Keith Merryman and David A. Newman. And I know you girls are gonna love this one. They're also making a new movie called Romance, starring Zac Efron.
Wait, you mean Maddie needs to be in that movie? Just saying. That's her crush and she's fine.
But before we get started, make sure to like, subscribe, and to ding that bell. Hi, I'm BP.
Hi guys, it's Gia. Hi, I'm Danica. And I'm Melissa.
And we're super excited because the Major Minors Academy. Now, what you guys do already know, because I already told them before you got here, that these guys wrote Friends with Benefits, Think Like a Man 1 and 2, and I know Danica loves Kevin Hart. David and Keith have a new movie that they've written starring Kevin Hart. That one's called Father of the Groom.
You need a PA.
And I know you girls are gonna love this one. They're also making a new movie called Romance, starring Zac Efron.
Wait, you mean Maddie needs to be in that movie? Just saying. That's her crush and she's fine.
We're like so excited that you guys not only took the time, but like you literally took the time to write us a script.
Yes.
And we're so
Real
excited
one.
about that.
I don't know how you did it. I'm like,
we're
It was a
not,
pleasure.
when you're a screenwriter, you're not really an on-camera person. So we were like, what could we bring to your show? What could we do for Major Minors that would be special? And we wanted to take the whole academy and give you all a part and have you play together too. And then it's really fun for us. We're so excited. We get to make a movie. We got
It never happens. It usually takes years
Yes,
for
it's
one
not
of our
this
scripts
quick.
to make it to the screen, you know?
I can't believe we got real screenwriters that work with awesome celebrities to write a real movie script for us.
This is your opportunity to ask real Hollywood successful people questions.
Yes, I have a question.
okay,
All right,
okay.
So, who was your guys' favorite actor to work with?
My favorite, hard to say. It's hard not to pick Kevin as the favorite guy because he's
Kevin
just
Hart.
so fun.
Yeah.
And then I think my favorite female actor was Regina Hall, who's just a really brilliant actress.
Oh, she's a
lovely
genius.
person and just absolutely hilarious at all
She's
moments.
hysterical.
She can do
Oh,
drama,
yes.
she can do comedy. If you don't know her stuff, you should watch her because the woman is someone to learn from. And she just got her own production deal with the whole
Wow.
film thing and everything. She's
great.
great.
Michael. Kevin Hart, obviously. I mean, it was interesting because Think Like a Man had a sequel, right? And what's interesting was Kevin was shooting Think Like a Man. I'm not saying this, he credits that movie with making him a star.
He wasn't quite a big star, but he felt like that role was going
The
to be
movie was
role
a
that would-
phenom. It like made
Propel him.
34 million its opening weekend, and
He kept saying-
the entire time he was like, "This is the one. I've been in 14 films. This is the one. I have an arc. I'm gonna pop. I'm gonna pop."
He really
you
connected
know?
to the character because he was
And
going
he
through
did.
stuff in his
And-
real life that the character
Yeah.
was. You know.
So it was interesting because then there was a sequel, and then by that point Kevin had blown up. He'd been in 2 other huge movies.
Yeah, he was there.
full-blooded
He was
movie
Kevin
star.
Hart.
But what was really cool is in Vegas, when we shot the sequel, he was still the same Kevin.
Yeah.
And what we love about Kevin is he's still as big a star as he is. He's still thrilled to meet a fan. He will be thrilled to sign an autograph and pose for you.
He's
He
really
hasn't forgotten
good.
who he is.
He's good to his fans. And by
Yeah.
the way, talk about hard work. The guy is literally the hardest worker.
hardest
I've ever
working
seen.
man of show business.
Are there any sort of common techniques found in scripts that you work with often?
What do you mean techniques?
Like different styles. Are there any like sets of 3 or something like that that are like commonly found in lines or in stage directions?
That's a great question.
That's a great question.
There is definitely a rule of 3. You know, even throughout a script, if you have like sort of a runner, you want to make sure you hit it 3 times. It just feels weird if you've like set a joke up and hit it twice, but you never did that third last
That's
thing.
very wise.
That's a really good question.
It's like
Yeah.
setup and then development and then payoff,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
There is a rule of 3.
We,
And even rhythmically in your script, like we have sometimes you two boys echoing and then a third person will say a thing.
Yeah, you guys are like a chorus.
And when you deliver it, it needs to be rhythmic, right? Just like music or dance.
Yeah.
My question is like, what's the process on like writing a script? And like, is it like based on your own experiences or anything like that?
That's a really good question. It can vary for us. We'll either have our own original idea, which Romance was our idea, and then, or we will get like an article or a book, you know, to adapt, or sometimes just a notion. And then the process for us is we actually have to win the job at that point, usually, unless it's our own original. But we'll go create the movie, which is about a 12-page pitch.
It's called a pitch, yeah.
And we have to go into a room together and perform the entire film. Like, we have to make the whole movie up, whether we're going to get hired to write it or not. So once we do get hired, you get 3 months for a first draft. It's in the contract.
It was so fun. I had the best of times.
So then they have a reading period. Then we get 8 weeks for a rewrite. It's very structured. There's and then there's a polish. So it's all like the Zach one we just turned in. That was the first draft. Netflix will give us notes. That will be like the second draft. We'll have 8 weeks for that. It just kind of all goes on a cycle.
It's an evolution.
But it's good that you have that, because if you didn't, you could just keep dragging on. But it's nice to have deadlines.
Absolutely. Writers need deadlines.
Writers need deadlines. Because the hardest part about writing is doing it. It's like going to the gym,
Exactly.
right? Like, yeah.
It is.
Like, yeah.
We
Sometimes
need
you just
the
don't
deadlines.
want to, and like, oh my God.
Believe me, when you have a deadline
like,
and you haven't thought of anything, you will think of something.
Have you ever seen my kids so quiet? I mean, they were so intrigued and interested with David and Keith. And I was impressed with the great questions they were asking.
Which movie or show was your favorite to write or direct?
Mine was Friends with Benefits, because when we developed it, it was with a different director that ended up directing it. So that's a whole nother thing that can happen. But that particular director's name was Jerry Zucker, and he's just this brilliant
He's
man.
very famous. He did a movie called Airplane. That's considered one of the 25 top comedies ever made.
He directed Go Baby Ghost with Demi Moore.
6 Oscars nominations.
What we're really saying is we were young and new, and he was such a mentor to us, and so smart. And just he would say, okay, you guys are good, you can write it. You got from A to B. But what is the scene about? On a deeper level, we're like, well, it's just the...
Because having a great scene was not enough for him.
He would
Having a funny
always push
scene,
us.
He would always wanted us to find that deeper thing of what the scene was about.
And it drove us crazy, because he would say, or Big Friends would just be like, oh my God, how can we make you happy? But pushed us to a level we had not at that point gotten to before. And that script, independent of the movie itself, became this calling card for us, because he got us to a really great place with them. He has 2 movies in the Library of Congress, which means that they've been selected forever.
His director, yeah.
So his standards were just so impeccably high that it was hard at first, because we hadn't reached that high before.
Right. But it helps to elevate.
It elevated us forevermore. And
Forever.
There are lessons you'll learn, like I'm sure even in major minors that will follow you.
That you're not going to forget. Yeah.
And sometimes it might not even be a thing that you think is that important.
Yeah.
And
then you
as you
realize-
get older, you'll realize, oh wow,
That's what he was talking about.
That
Just
little
like your
thing.
dance teacher, you're always gonna every time I go like this, I always make sure that I put my knees together, or I go like this, because you're a lady and you should never, open your legs. I mean, I know that sounds so stupid, but it's something that
It's
from
nice,
dance
yeah,
teachers,
yeah.
it sticks in my head.
Okay, guys, for today, we really wanted to write roles for you that, from what we've seen of you, we wanted to draw kind of closer to who you are, or very far away in some cases. We wanted the script to have big turns. Somebody's upset, somebody's excited, somebody doesn't want it, that big kind of energy and emotion.
We wanted to find something that would not only work with all of that, but more importantly, the message, the theme. I mean, every script has a theme, and this one we wanted the theme to be something that every kid can relate to, because we've all had a friend who might have either started hanging with other friends or dropped us or what have you. And at any rate, that's something I figured that everybody can relate to if it hasn't happened to you personally. You've seen it happen in school,
And there's
right?
nothing more special than a true friend, and you don't want to lose a true friend.
Right.
Annika, your character Chloe, has a very big arc, because she is not the nicest in the beginning. She sort of has a Christmas melting miracle that happens with her character.
Right.
And Gia, your character too is a very big arc, because you're upset. It's not
I think
easy.
at first I gave her a little bit of shade and attitude. And at the end, I become nicer and become friends with her.
There's a window, and I think that she deserves the shade, so that's one to make sure you give it to her.
She deserves it.
No,
She does. She left me.
Yeah, and Danny, your part is a big part. You're the host of the party. It's a huge day for you.
I'm so excited because, I'm throwing the party and I'm throwing this huge big batch, and everybody's gonna be there, and the Chloe Anderson is coming to my party, and that's also Kaylee's line. She says, "I can't believe the Chloe Anderson is coming to your party," and it's super cool. So
You know what's so cool is that you're saying the line exactly right, and we have not even talked about the script with each other.
I know.
That's how we wrote it. It's the Chloe Anderson.
Exactly.
And then boys, you guys are like, this is a big deal. This is almost like a celebrity.
Well, this is your boys, and you have a major crush on this girl. She's like a goddess at your school.
But it's also
like,
street cred. Street cred.
Yeah,
You know?
I feel like we're all true to our roles. Like she's exactly like, well, not exactly. She's a
Really?
little,
She's a bully?
she's nicer. She's nicer.
You know, the thing is, you have really talented writers. That's how that happens.
Yeah.
So the kids have prepared, they've already learned their scripts for you.
So
Amazing. Wow.
They have bought their arts and crafts.
I love it.
They bought their wardrobe.
Yay!
So what I was thinking was, I think we should we should treat this legit.
Yeah.
So I've let them choose what they think their character should be wearing. And I think we should let them do that.
Yeah.
Present that to
Yeah.
you, and then I want you guys to then step in and
Yes. I would
take
love
it
to
from
see
there.
it
Is that
here.
okay?
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, guys, so let's now get into whatever our first look is going to be, our character look, and we're going to start shooting our Christmas miracle movie.
Wait!
Yeah.
Miracles do happen.
I love this too. Can I get a selfie like this one? The eagerness of, oh my god.
Yeah.
Alright, great. And then you go. Okay.
Easter Bunny won first place in the spring pageant art fair.
Wait, that was you? Props.
I love that bunny.
Perfect.
Great.
That's the scene. That's it.
I like that you grabbed her hand. That's really, it's funny. It was a good choice.
That was my genuine reaction.
I know, you were like, what is going on?
Can I take a selfie?
Only if you promise not to post it.
Okay, so can you do this for me, Danica? Fake it. Get it up, click, straight
She
away.
actually took pictures.
I mean, you can take one. And can neither boys...
funny that you like looking at her
So the boys are behind this selfie, which I think is hysterical.
Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah.
Could the boys try to get in on it?
Yeah. We were going to have them
They're like,
do
I
it,
want
so.
Yeah. So can you very
Boys, you got-
really obviously be like,
Your photo bomb.
right?
That's amazing. It's art. Can I buy this from you? I got 12 bucks. Sold. Like, paste it up. Paste it up.
Plus, Abby has a dream closet full of costumes and props. What can I say? I love cosplay.
That's perfect.
It was great meeting David and Keith because they're so nice and they are so talented. And I still cannot believe we had real Hollywood screenwriters write us our own little movie. And I am so grateful to have this opportunity, and I love the little movie that they wrote us, and I still cannot believe that they have worked with so many incredible actors, which is really cool.
And now, the moment we've all been waiting for, the world premiere of A Major Minor's Christmas Miracle.
Hey, Violet.
Hey girl, what are you all dressed up for?
Oh God, I have to go to Abby Plunkett's Christmas party.
What? That's like a kiddie party.
Why would you ever show your face there?
My mother forced me. She's besties with her mom. Don't tell anyone.
Trust me, I won't. It would just reflect badly on me. And the Violets.
That's the perfect spot.
It looks amazing.
Yes. Oh my god, she's here. She's here. She actually came.
I can't believe the Chloe Anderson is coming to your party.
Neither can I. My real estate is so gonna rise. Here, take photos. Well, this is gonna be awkward.
Why?
We were best friends until the 4th grade, like sisters.
Then Chloe became besties with the 3 evil Violets and cut us out.
I need more punch. Chloe, you made it. Welcome. Can I get you a glass of punch?
A cookie? Chips?
Let me take your coat.
I don't have a coat.
Right. Well, come meet the gang, everyone. This is Chloe.
Great dress.
Love shoes.
Can I get a selfie?
Only if you promise not to post it. Jess. Hey. Happy holidays.
You too. Okay, guys, I say we kick this party off with some Christmas crafts.
Seriously? Arts and crafts?
Please, you love arts and crafts. Her macaroni Easter bunny won first prize in the spring pageant art fair.
Wait, that was you? Props.
I love that bunny.
Come on!
Absolutely.
Whoa, that's amazing. Everyone, look what Chloe made.
Whoa, that's amazing. It's art. Can I buy it from you? Here's $12.
Sold.
You have to sign it though, because I want proof that I actually met you.
Are you sure we can't post any photos?
Fine. 1. In the spirit of Christmas.
Wow, how big of you.
Okay, guys, it's time to rehearse for our Christmas pageant.
Wait, a Christmas pageant?
Yeah, it's an annual tradition.
Come on, it'll be fun.
Plus, Abby has a dream closet full of costumes and props.
What can I say? I love cosplay.
They can dance.
Right? Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, everybody!
Had a very shiny nose.
Like the light bulb. That's right. And it hurts on it. You would even say it glows.
Why do you do that? This is so cool.
Okay guys, your turn. Why don't we do our song from the 4th grade Christmas pageant? We killed.
We did, right?
Yeah.
Hey! Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
I missed you too.
Look, I'm sorry. Can we be friends again? I thought you'd never ask.
Aw, it's a Christmas miracle!
Thanks so much for watching the show. We'll see you next week. Make sure to like, subscribe, and ring that bell. Good night.